Hello everyone, I'm Cloud and welcome to Anime No Mi. In today's video we will talk about the secrets of Luffy's father. Dragon in his first appearance always left us intrigued with his appearance. After all, he kept his face hidden, showing only a tattoo with symbols never seen before that possibly has a meaning behind it. Because this tattoo is the first thing that comes to our mind when talking about Dragon, there are several possibilities about this mysterious tattoo and where it originated. In today's video we're going to talk about two possibilities about where this tattoo the Dragon has could have originated from and the relationship it may have with its origin or its devil fruit. And I already count on your help to leave your like in the video to support the channel. I also hope you subscribe if you're still new here and leave your comments saying your opinions and what the next videos you want to see here on the channel. Now let's go to the video. Dragon is a very important character for the One Piece manga. Even if he doesn't have much prominence for now, his few appearances make fans of the work super excited about what he might be planning. Both his history and his abilities are a mystery. In his first appearance he proved to be possibly one of the most powerful characters in the series, managing to cause a great wave of wind to cover Logtown. Many believe that his fruit can be a Logia due to the fact that he was able to control the air, but it is not only the Logias that have the power to control elements. The Zoan also have this ability, but it is obvious that only the mythical Zoan, as for example we have Marco who has the phoenix fruit Tori Tori no Mi. This fruit allows Marco to manipulate blue fire in various ways, but as we know its flames are not made to attack but to cure. Another example we have Kaido, with his dragon fruit Uo no Mi. It allows him to control three elements, lightning, fire and ice, but in a different way from a Logia user. And finally we have Yamato, who has the fruit that allows the transformation into a wolf deity called Inu no Mi. With this fruit Yamato can create and manipulate ice, managing to throw it through mouth or using it to protect. As seen, the mythical Zoan most of the time have control over elements, and Dragon's case would be no different. Following the focus of the video for having tattoos in this format, many associate him with the citizens of the Shandias clan. However, many fans believe in the possibility that Dragon is linked to the Aztec culture, as his tattoos are very similar to their culture and can even relate to the five suns, in which each sun represents an era of time, and based on the perspectives, has a lot of relationship with Luffy's father. He seems to represent the dawn of a new era in the world of One Piece. This mythology has many other similarities with Dragon. In Aztec culture there is a dragon called Quetzalcoatl. It is said that he has the power to control the winds. In addition to having full control over rain and lightning, Quetzalcoatl has a similar appearance to a western dragon, as well as the fruit of Kaido. Like Quetzalcoatl, Dragon also possesses wind abilities, seen when he arrives in Logtown during a sudden storm, as well as when he arrives near the kingdom of Goa on his ship apparently appearing bringing the wind. His ship also has an actual serpentine dragon that can be seen as the feathered Quetzalcoatl, lending more credence to this possibility. Within this mythology there is also a god that can be linked with Ivankov, thus having the link of the entire dragon organization with these references. Quetzalcoatl was assimilated to the legend that said that the arrival of this figure marks the end of that time. Dragon is very similar to these characteristics because wherever he goes he causes great destruction around him, destroying the time of control of the world nobles. In addition, he lives up to his title of the worst enemy of the world nobles, being one of the characters or the most wanted character in the navy, having a very large bounty on his head for being the leader of the revolutionaries. The Shandians definitely have their inspiration in the Mayan, Aztec and Inca empires that existed in the Americas in the past. In addition, the powers of Quetzalcoatl connect the heavens to the earth, making a great connection with Dragon and his goals. As we know, Dragon seeks to overthrow the world nobles and Sekai Sifu, thus ceasing inequality. Thus Dragon would unite the sky, which is symbolized by the celestial dragons, and the earth, which would be represented by the world at large. As previously stated, Dragon has a lot of relation to the god Quetzalcoatl, which may mean that he has a Zoan that transforms him and allows him to use the power of this god. Since there are some other fruits that refer to gods, such as Sengoku, who has the Buddha fruit, then the possibility that Dragon also has a fruit that references a god from another mythology is not unlikely. Even his name references Quetzalcoatl, as they are both dragon related, so there's a high possibility that this one is actually the most likely to come true. Let's now move on to the second and last possibility about Dragon and the meaning of his tattoo. Many Dragon fans say that his tattoo is just a way to mark Dragon's image, a way for everyone to instantly recognize them and thus know about their struggle, the battle between Dragon and the revolutionaries. They seek to destroy Sekai Sifu for not agreeing with their ideas and thus free everyone who suffered because of them and give them a place for everyone to live in peace. In this way, he tries to defeat the celestial dragons. After all, they are villains who take people's freedom and prevent them from following their lives, mistreating them and even taking their lives if they don't obey them. And that way Dragon was gradually gaining new companions who fight for the same goals, and some of them even before joining the revolutionaries. Many even believe that this happened to Kuma, who became a great great ally of Dragon and fought for the revolutionaries for a long time, even expecting great things from Dragon's son Luffy and his allies. Kuma was protecting their boat from other pirates. When the Straw Hat Pirates return after 2 years of training, they see Kuma totally destroyed, as he kept standing in front of the boat at all times to keep it safe from other people. There is even a fan-created possibility that many fans believe, which says that Kuma was part of a forest clan that was attacked by Sekai Sifu. Dragon then later showed up and took everyone's pain through Kuma's pain bubble and survived, similar to what Zoro did for Luffy, but we have no proof of that. But continuing on, he would have gotten Kuma's respect thanks to this feat, so he decides to ally himself with Dragon, being part of the revolutionaries, in which he faithfully followed the orders given to him, but for some reason he decided to become an experiment of Vegapunk. Initially it could just be a bait for Kuma to get information from Vegapunk to inform the revolutionaries, but this plan may have gone wrong along the way, so Vegapunk ended up turning him into a robot completely, and Kuma could have even sought him out to get even stronger so that he could fulfill all the orders given by Dragon. Kuma's past is still a mystery, but there are great indications that there are clans living in the forests of the world of One Piece. That way Dragon may have gotten his tattoos while living with them for a while, just like the Shandians, who are actually a clan that lived far away from the places controlled by the world nobles. So there is still the possibility that we find clans and civilizations that live without Sekai Sifu knowing about them, or live trying to escape Sekai Sifu's evil, and that may have at some point met Dragon. Another point that could show us this are some totems seen in the manga, something we see for example during the flashback where Bonnie is captured. During her confrontation with Teach, she ended up being defeated by the current Yonko and left to be found by Akainu. After Akainu arrives at the place to take her to the marine, we see that the place where she is full of totems. They haven't been explained to us yet, but because they have become focus in the scene, they can be explained later. Also, some fans say that she met Kuma at some point, and that's because she was very angry to find out what the world's nobles were doing to him, besides being cruelly mistreated with swords all over his body. However, this does not prove that she knew him. After all, we can imagine that she would be irritated even if she did not know him. But some fans believe that Bonnie could have returned to the place where Kuma was born to find something she could make him regain his memories, even if now he's just a robot that follows orders, and that would be where she was found by Teach. Somehow Bonnie escaped from Akainu, and so many believe that she was probably saved by Dragon, plus many fans believe that it was this meeting between Akainu and Dragon that caused Sekai Sifu to promote him to Fleet Admiral. So talking about the totems that we mentioned earlier, there is the story of a totem that has the name of Thunderbird. He is considered a supernatural bird of power and strength. The Thunderbird's name comes from the fact that it would have the power to, with its flapping of its huge wings, it would cause great thunder and stir the wind. Clouds are brought together by its flapping wings. The sound of thunder made by its flapping wings creates lightning with the bright light from its eyes when it blinks, and individual lightning bolts made by the glowing snakes it carries with it. As we know from every scene that Dragon arrives, a similar climate change happens to what the Thunderbird totem does, like causing huge waves of air through an entire city, and even being able to bring rain wherever he wants. As with the first possibility, this one could also be related to a devil fruit, being a Zoan fruit similar to a Thunderbird, in which he could possess powers to bring storms, as big waves of wind, thunder and rain. As we know, some Zoan users have characteristic of their form transformed into their standard form, or even the opposite, as we saw in the case of Marco. When he is transformed, his glasses merge with his phoenix form, causing him to wear glasses, so Dragon's tattoos can be derived from his transformation from his Thunderbird fruit. So according to this possibility, the moment he transforms into Thunderbird, we will be able to see this symbol on his face, and even a tattoo that all bearers of this fruit could have after eating the fruit. There are many possibilities to imagine how he got this tattoo, and possible connections of the tattoo with Dragon's powers, as he is still a very mysterious character, which makes it possible to create several interesting possibilities about him. But now I would like to know about his opinion. What could this tattoo on Dragon's face symbolize? What did he do to get her? Could she be linked to a devil fruit? Leave your opinion in the comments. Thanks to all of you for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed the content and information in today's video. We hope that we will always continue together talking about the news of the anime and the manga, so comment your doubts, news, or what you think will happen in the anime in the future. Also comment on the new videos you want to see here on the channel. We'll see you again in the next video. I'll wait for you here. Bye.